From Russian television. Just
Hey,
hey,
how are things in Russia?
Oh, well, it's actually a Russian Canadian. How things are in Russia? Bad.
Well,
Bad, really bad, but never mind. Just tell me a little bit how challenging that was for you, particularly in that movie.
well, it's a lot more challenging for Jennifer than it was for me. You know, it wasn't really that challenging. You just, Darren Aronofsky knows what he wants, and so you're trying to, you're very, very specific. And so that's what you're doing. You're being directed by a director who has a very strong idea what he wants, and you're trying to fulfill that. And so that's what you do.
Any Russian words you know?
I knew some, but
Yeah,
I
you
just
showed them.
don't remember any.
Spasiba. How about spasiba? Thank you.
It'd be nice to be able to
Spasiba. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Moving on.
And what is one of the dreams that you've achieved that you're most proud of?
One of the dreams?
Yeah, one of
I have a beautiful 24-year-old daughter. And it was a dream to have a child, and I do, and she's a great human being. So,
And what is the best book that you were given as a child?
the best book as a child?
As a child?
Good Night Moon.
I don't remember. I remember my dad reading Treasure Island to us, and that was very exciting. I like that a lot. But in terms of books that I was given myself, like little kid books, I don't really have much more vivid images of the books I was reading to my daughter than books I was given. So I can't answer that question.
Which books to your daughter then?
Well, Goodnight Moon was one. There's one about looking for owls at night. The Island of the Dolphins, I think. A whole bunch of them. We read Nancy Drew mysteries. I mean, a whole bunch of great books.
Hey, Harris, how are you, man?
What's going on with you?
I'm wearing it to It's the camera.
Oh, okay.
Did this movie ruin the true meaning and the word mother for you?
Not at all.
Why, no? Is that where
Mother.
What's that? How many times did you have to read the screenplay until you really understood what the movie was about?
I don't understand it now.
That's what people are saying. Really?
Really.
That's amazing. Dude, thank you so much. Thanks, buddy. That's great.
Good.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Get in.
You survived the last couple of days.
Oh yeah.
What's interesting, when you see that you're here with two movies, I realize that you meet so many directors, you talk to so many directors, you work with so many directors. What are you looking for in a director from the beginning? Why do you agree to do it? What does he need to bring to the table? For those two girls? Yeah.
Passion and a strong vision about what he wants to accomplish. A certain need to tell the story that he wants to tell.
And how did Darren get you to do the part?
Well, I've seen several of his films, and he's obviously a filmmaker with a very, very strong point of view. Has something to say. And he talked about the film in a way that it just sounded very interesting and provocative. And I've always been I've always really liked Javier, and Jennifer's so wonderful actress, and Michelle was involved with the movie. And I said, what the heck, yeah. I'll try to help you out here, Darren.
Right. Interesting thing that I learned this week from Donald Sutherland. He says that the first 7 minutes of the movie, he don't want to do that in the first couple of days of the shooting.
Oh.
So he wants that at the middle, so that he's more into, that he knows what it is about. Do you recognize that?
My job is to do whatever I got to do on the day I got to do it. So I don't mind shooting in sequence, out of sequence. Doesn't matter. Sometimes if you're actually asked to do the scenes that you're most concerned about early on, it's not that bad a situation because you put it out, you've made a commitment.
Right.
I mean, the first time you do the first scene of a film, the first take, the first time the camera rolls, you're making a commitment to something. And so, whatever scene that is, you just got to do it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Suzanne.